Greetings, traveler.
Dragon Alley, Mech Quill, Undead. Lich King is okay because of Automaton, but I think I'll just Yogg for funsies. I like this because it doesn't lose to Whelp. Yeah, for Arcane Rush, for that command, guys, we have a link in the chat if you want to support. And first do my turn and I'll explain what's going on. Easy turn. So this weekend, we're going to do a clan war where I'm going to invite 24 viewers to join my clan in Arcane Rush, and we're going to play against someone else's clan. Arcane Rush is like Battlegrounds, but if it was purely designed for mobile. Now, they do have a Steam version, but I do recommend playing it on mobile. I think it's basically it's designed for that because it's asynchronous. So there's no disadvantage with like not being able to APM or lag or whatever, because you play a run and you have unlimited time. So think Battlegrounds with unlimited time. So that the turn never ends if you don't want it to. Now, obviously, you're still going to end your turn. It might just be coin in this guy, to be honest, because that's a 5/5 now, right? These are tempting, but I like this guy. He's quite strong. I'm just going to hold coin for money. All right, there we go. So the way how a clan war works is you play a game of Arcane Rush, which is like loading up a Battlegrounds game. You fight your opponents asynchronous. So you essentially fight their ghost. But instead of it being a ghost that is weak because it didn't play the turn, the ghost actually played the turn, right? So you fight strong boards, you know, assuming you're at a higher MMR, right? Blah, 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 blah. And then for the clan war, you take your board and then you put it as defense, and you have another board that you have as offense. And then you make the other clan attack your defense boards. So basically their board that they made while playing their game of Arcane Rush needs to beat your board. So it's like you think, oh, I got like a really strong undead board or something like that, and somebody like attacks that with a mech board. Like very fun. So we're gonna do that on stream. I first see what I'm doing here. I'm leveling. Am I just scouting? I think I am. Not cycling it, right? All right. So if you want to do that, you can click the link in the stream, like Backpack Battles. Yeah, so it's like Battlegrounds if it was played like Backpack Battles. It's like a mix of both. So the link is in the stream if you want to support. If you have no interest in the clan war, but you still want to take like a minute to support, I would highly appreciate it if you would just click the link, download the game on your phone. Like even if you don't want to join the clan wars, that still heavily supports, so that's very much appreciated. Basically lets Arcane Rush know that, you know, they're not wasting their money. We've done like, you know, I think we've done Arcane Rush stuff for like the past 2 or 3 years almost. So, and it makes a lot of sense because it's basically Battlegrounds for mobile. So anyways, on Thursday, I'm going to invite the 24 highest ranked viewers to play the clan war with me, because you can only have 25 people in your clan. Like the command explains, you can also go to the Discord, and then you can put a screenshot there of your rank by Thursday, and I'll invite the highest ranked players. I think we just tier, because I do not love it here. I'm going to take damage from a Galakron this turn, though. Oh, did I mess up with... Oh, yeah. There we go. Erratic tier makes me strong, which means we can probably just level. That's quite strong. Sell this guy? Oh. Hooktail's pretty good on this hero. Kind of crazy how good that trinket is, man. You know, the level here is silly. I could have maybe ulted the thing and kept the dragon, yeah. 5 on 6 with a full board. Yeah. When I started with almost nothing on my board, right? When you get this offered for 1 gold, it's almost always brutal. Yeah, this guy's on tier 3 and we're beating him. Alright, what do I want to play this game? Ellie, Dragon. Ooh. That is tempting. It takes us a bit away from the direction we're headed right now, but that's okay, I think. Because you have spell power on the thing, and I have spell power here. Also, you can reborn it, which is quite strong. What spell did I cast? I see. Oh, T-set. Okay.
Better hire a recruit.
Drakari's spell power here.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
I kind of like that. Farm spell power here, and then I still have options. I can play Sparkbot or not.
Wanna see the voodoo I do?
So I picked up Titus and a Sparkbot because that just gives me an easy way to get strong. Now I can just add Divine Shields to the board if I want to. Battlecruiser Trinket. Pretty nasty there. Well, you don't see that very often. I don't think I want to buy every shield. You could take a module, but is there a mech that I would buy that won't have shield? I don't think so. Not gonna buy that right now. I want other stuff. Can't do this. Reborn is very nice. Well, I guess Scrap Scraper could have been moduled. Whoops. Very interesting board now. Kind of too low on shields. We have to make a call on what we're going to be. I think it's going to be Mech. I think I play Scrap Scraper.
You're down a minion and up a gold. Go big or go home, I always say.
Replacement detected.
I don't think I care that much about the Conjure anymore. It bumps my shield, that sucks. Alright, so adds shields to the board. I'm gonna be pretty low, but we're also gonna have a massive power spike. But I'm probably gonna die to some guy popping off. Probably Typewriter. Gives me double blue shell. Then I just roll for Lectobot when I play Mech with module here.
Rough battle, turn it around.
I'll have to get out of Drakari this turn for sure.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
It's good. It's not gonna buff that somehow right now. It's a double Deflecto. So Zarina now. Maybe another Divine Shield guy.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Guess I can't keep either.
You're down a minion and up a gold. A good tactical choice. Better hire a recruit while you can.
Oh, the thing was fine actually.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. A good tactical choice.
Could have maybe kept spell power one more round, then it's fine. Can end up selling a Titus potentially. We'll see. Got the module for the Scraper. Down one Sanctity here. Did you need the mech that summons two mechs that died? Did I need Kangar? No. I might want to move the Sanctify up to get more Sanctifies instead of more Magnetics.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
I don't think I need the tier. Is Hooktail necessary? No, the thing we're selling. If we have to.
I like where you're going with this.
Security protocol online.
Scraper will golden Deflecto. Deflecto is not a magnetic, so Scraper will not produce Deflecto. That's fine, he just forgot that Deflecto is not a magnetic, or he forgot that Scraper doesn't produce, you know, anything else but magnetic, yeah. Two Accordos again. We're getting a decent amount of death rattles triggered with these Titus. I probably do want to go up for the pilot now, but let's first see if we get it from this thing. Foil, my god.
Out there. Keep up the pressure.
Only 14, I thought I'd have more. Oh. Get it.
Now we're in business.
Undead. Undead is not my best matchup. You can Eyes a Deflecto to run another one, but that's 4 gold right now and in a game where I might die, so probably not. Indore probably. Might even keep it as a staple. There's only one undead guy, so probably not. Probably want to get some buffs on the Sindore instead of squeezing extra attack here. Can get more health from Botanist if I care. Health might matter right into undead. Might also just roll and sell a Cordo. Because I have to dump my hand, I don't think I care.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Really don't want to die. Bro is keeping this dragon. So this is like a very common mistake people make when they evaluate like when a minion is worth keeping or not. You don't keep a minion because you really want to keep a minion. You keep a minion because you haven't found anything that is good enough to replace it. There has been nothing else that we want to spend our gold on that we think is going to be worth it. This is why the dragon was still on my board. Now, the reason why it's not the spell power dragon, which would have been better, is I assumed on the turn where I was cycling that I wasn't going to be able to keep it anyway. Which for me then meant, oh, I'll keep this Hooktail on the board. I'll get the damage and then I have to sell it anyway, end of turn. That's why it originally stayed on the board. If I had known the way the turn would have played out, I would have kept the Fellfire and taken the extra spell power. This is what happened. So the Hooktail was not kept because we thought it was a superior minion. It was kept because it was still doing something. Fighting mechs, I think I'm actually kind of okay keeping this. Well, that was Arena too. Alright, this is the one that I've been looking for. A Reborn that. Yeah, I think Serena still makes the cut over this. It's a lot of attack. Yeah.
That'll do some damage.
I am deeply unimpressed.
Give a minion 24. I mean, that's okay. Maybe keeping Straight Shot is worth. Maybe I just play this Arena and then sell it for this thing. Or I could sell this. I'm gonna keep this. I think I sell Arena.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
I like the Straight Shots if he has Taunt with Battle Cruiser to remove the Reborn. Okay, I didn't find a Reborn, but still, I think it's a reasonable call. It also makes it really easy to sell something next turn. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable call. You're fighting a mech board, and it's pretty likely that he wants to reborn his battle cruiser. Got reborn for the golem.
You're good at this.
Alright, so this can be sold. We like another Sanctify. We don't have to buy prosthetic hand anymore. Yeah, maybe now we're at the point where we want to just golden deflect though. Anger with a Sky Golem and sell out of these guys is an option. No way to buff it. Belinda doesn't work. Maybe I just sell this too. I don't know. That's my scaling, but it makes me very strong. I don't think so though.
Steady hand.
Cool board we cooked. We also do not care about his Nightbane at all, because it's just shields and resets for us. This is kind of annoying to phase, bro. Beautiful. Get mech'd. Get mech'd, my dear dudes. The spell power scaling for a turn or two with the Drakari was nice too. And then the Sky Golem Kangar endgame.
Minions really pulled.
I would have bought these earlier, but I think now I'm just gonna go fully here. There's even a Leroy. I think I just want to have 2 taunted Sky Golems and maybe get rid of this, but we'll see. You could also sack the Titus and just say, I don't need Titus right now, and I'd rather just keep a big minion. That's probably better. This Titus with Kangar is nice, but I don't think I will ever have the board space because these Deflectos are not dying, right? And if they are, we're in deep shit, right? So assuming these don't die, how often are you really gonna get Titus value? Not super often. If that's the case, maybe I just buy the Sentinels anyway. You do kind of want to sell this. You could have Leroy too. Maybe I just pants this. See if I find Haunter pants. I guess I don't need to have the other guy taunted that badly. I don't want another Leroy.
Steady hand.
No, we had no Leroy anyway. Yeah, I kind of wanted to, but I think the Titus actually has more merits. I don't know, maybe not. I want the taunted Leroy. Taunted Leroy I was down with. Yeah, Titus is not really doing much. He's still buffing with the shiny ring. Pretty happy with this game. This was not an easy game. Splashing that spell power scaling in for a little bit and then committing full mech. Tough game. Pretty well done. We're back to 10k. Nice.